Hi, and welcome to this video tour of Content Master. Content Master is a series of templates and training for content creators. Whether you're a blogger, an article writer, a website content developer, or a sales copywriter, this will help you become better and more effective at content creation. If your content isn't driving success for you, Content Master is for you. You'll discover how to create content that people want to read and share. I'm really excited about this product. Content Master will show you how to create content that will help you on many levels. You'll attract an ever-growing base of readers, you'll get more links, your site will rank better in the search engines, you'll sell more products, and you'll gain a reputation as an expert and thought leader in your field of interest. Yes, all that and more, because this is a very comprehensive, yet easy-to-use product. It costs a little more than most of my products, but it could really be broken up into probably a couple dozen products. I've been working on it for a long time. So let's take a peek into the package. Content Master is composed of 7 basic modules. This first module is the Templates module. If we skip down to the table of contents, you can see there are templates for titles, articles, blog posts, and opening and closing paragraphs. You may wonder why you'd need opening paragraph templates, and there are 2 reasons. First, getting started in writing content is often the hardest part. These templates will get you going in a hurry. And second, if your opening paragraph is boring or you choose the wrong style of opening, folks are not going to keep reading. And that's bad. Basically, it means you did all that work for nothing. With the closing paragraphs, this is where many writers make a critical mistake. They just want to finish the content and get it out there for public consumption, so they just write a quick finish and call it done. If you do that, that lame finish is the last impression your content makes. Instead, you want your last impression to be something good. And if you want the reader to do something, like buy a product or subscribe to your mailing list, or even just click a link, you need a great call to action to encourage that. The opening and closing paragraph templates solve all these problems. You also get templates for article openings, product outlines, email sales, headlines, and even 3 sales letter templates. Besides the sales letter templates, there's a copywriting module filled with templates for every element on a sales page. Plus, there's copywriting training. We'll get to all that shortly, but first let me show you how these templates work. We're in the middle of the title template section now. The words in red are the template, and each template is followed by examples. Within the template, you'll find instructions inside square brackets, and all you have to do is follow the hints to complete the template. For example, template 22 says, the quick and dirty way to get a benefit, even if you don't have some specific thing. And the examples read, the quick and dirty way to start making money online even if you don't have a website, and the quick and dirty way to lose weight even if you don't have any willpower. I used a variation of this template in my last newsletter for my graphic templates product. My headline said, quickly and easily make great graphics even if you can't draw a stick figure. As you can see, these title templates are really easy to use. They're all proven winners, so you know they're going to work. These are the kind of titles that get attention and draw people into your content, which is exactly what you need. All these templates work the same way. You just plug in a number or a few words and you're set up for success. There's a lot to cover, so let's look at Module 2 next. If you've ever struggled to come up with content ideas, you're going to absolutely love Module 2, the Idea Factory. This is what it sounds like. It's jammed full of ideas for you to steal for your own use. Let's take a quick look. And as we jump down to the table of contents, you can see there are 101 writing idea generators, 28 hot buttons for sales writing, and there's also 52 types of blog posts you can write, 15 ideas for short report writing, 15 ways to promote offers in your content, 28 ideas for membership sites. Some of them are business membership sites and some are non-business. 101 idea sparks, 10 evergreen product ideas. And an evergreen product is one that never goes out of style or fashion. So if you work on something that's evergreen, it's going to be good for years to come. Then there are 27 short report ideas, and there's some training about idea generation and random word brainstorming. And we're in the 101 writing idea generators section right now to give you a little taste of the content here. 46, share the result of an experiment. 47, get your readers to submit content. 48, summarize complex information. That's really all I do with my tutorials on web design, is making complex info easy to understand for a layperson. provide cliff notes for lengthy information, provide weekly digest of your content, provide weekly digest of content on other sites, offer a free critique, share industry best practices, start a niche relevant meme, and you can see there are a lot of ideas here, and they go all over the place, and 101 ideas, in fact. And here we're at the end of the 28 ideas for membership sites section, and it's about how to save money. Anytime you can help people make money or save money, you're generally going to have plenty of customers. And if you're helping them save money, why wouldn't they give you a small percentage of that savings every month to get more and more ideas from you? So that's what this idea is all about. And here we are at the 101 Idea Sparks section. And the idea behind this part of the module was to give you some ideas without steering your thinking. Sometimes my commentary might lead you to think in a certain direction. And if I don't make comments, you might think of something you wouldn't have thought of if I did make comments. So that's what this section's about. You've got 101 potential article titles, and it's in template style where you fill in the blank. And this should help you come up with a lot of ideas. Let's jump to Module 3. And here we are in Module 3. This is the Training and Tutorials module. And as you can see, there's a lot of training, over 200 pages in fact, but it's not as difficult as it sounds. It just covers a lot of ground. I think the longest tutorial is 20 pages. And you'll learn things like how to research an information product, create great tutorials with words, and words is an acronym where each letter stands for one step in the process. And there's also 9 resources for first-rate content, 9 templates for lesson structure, how to write books of high-demand content, how to write content that keeps people reading, speed content, how to create content quickly, how to improve your content, 7 writing helps for every content creator, the easiest e-zine article you will ever write, the other easiest e-zine article you will ever write, how to write articles that get people to buy, 4 ways to use your resource box to get clicks, 27 ways to use content to get sales, how to create urgency in your copy, how to tell a story in your copy, how to turn bullet points into info product ideas, the secrets to better bonus products, and how to write your own great headlines from scratch in 5 minutes or less. You get all that. There's not a lot to show you as it's mostly text. So we're going to jump ahead to the next module. And here we are in Module 4. This is the copywriting module, and there's a lot of content here as well. It's divided into 2 parts. The first part is templates like you saw in Module 1, and the second part is training. So we'll take a quick look at this. It starts off with pre-headline templates, 22 of them. And these are like headlines before the main headline. And there's also post-headline templates, which are headlines after the main headline. So you get 22 pre-headline templates, 30 headline templates, 17 post-headline templates, 22 subheading templates. These would be headings that are scattered throughout your sales copy to draw readers into the copy if they're just skimming over it. And you get 21 ways to open your sales letter, 15 ways to introduce an offer, 15 ways to offer proof, 50 fill-in-the-blank bullet points, 15 ways to call the prospect to action, 15 ways to express a guarantee, 15 postscript templates, that's your PS at the end. And then there's Copywriting Simplified, which we'll get to in a minute. First, let's take a quick look at the templates here. And the way these templates are set up is it tells you the principle behind it in the heading here. And then it gives you a template, and then it gives you an example. And each one has 3 templates and 3 examples. And then it goes on to another idea. For example, in this first one, you have shock your readers. And first template, blank have lied to you. The example is the internet marketing gurus have lied to you. And then second one is the rumors are true, blank, and you could be next. The rumors are true. The government is spying on its citizens, and you could be next. You can see how these templates work just like they did in Module 1. And these are all proven templates here as well. They've been used with great success in other places. You just need to fill in the blanks, and you're all set with quality headlines and pre-headlines and post-headlines and all that stuff. Now we're in the 50 fill-in-the-blank bullet points. I thought you might want to see how that works. And as you can see in the first example here, see page, then you insert the page number to discover a little-known way to. get a benefit. And you get 3 examples. See page 7 to discover a little-known way to build a beautiful garden arbor that will leave your neighbors green with envy. And so you can see those are just fill in the blanks. They're different kinds of ideas, different ways to make bullet points, and they're all ways that work to express benefits that the readers can identify with. And here we are in the Copywriting Simplified section. This will teach you how to write sales copy more effectively, or teach you how to do it in the first place if you've never done it before. It's a little over 40 pages, and as you can see, it covers all the different aspects of copywriting: the headline, block, problem, the product, proof, so on and so forth. And each part is broken down and explained. And at the end of each section, there is a practice session. This one's for the headline block. That's what we just scrolled through. And it gives you tasks to do that help reinforce the lessons you just learned. And if you learn this material, you'll probably know copywriting better than most of the people that are writing copy online. And here we are in Module 5. This is the Omnium Gatherum module, which is just a fancy way of saying it's a collection of various writing tips. I just like the sound of Omnium Gatherum. And what we have here is tips on organization, tips on creating a mission statement, how to find an audience to sell to, identifying your USP or your unique selling proposition, working titles, premise points, creating an action plan, using a checklist, focus, motivation, overcoming writer's block, and quick hits, which is just a bunch of little short tips, and then one closing tip called living inside out. This video is getting really long, so we're going to move along quickly now. And Module 6 is the resources module. There are different checklists, one on creating an information product, one on writing a sales letter, one on writing an e-zine article. There's a copywriting questionnaire, and you could ask these questions of yourself to prepare for your own copy, or if you wanted to try your hand at copywriting for a client, these are the questions you should ask your client. And there's 560 positive adjectives for writers. Sometimes it's hard to think of that right word. Well, here's a big list of positive words. There's free and low-cost resources, and this is a bunch of external links to public domain image sources, stock photo sites, multimedia resources, webmaster tools and resources, and all kinds of resources. And this module closes out with a glossary of internet terms for webmasters. Module 7 is called Mind Alchemy, and this is advanced copywriting. The previous copywriting module that I already showed you will be good enough for most people, but for those that want to take copywriting to an elite level, this is what you'll need to learn. And it was written by a $1 million copywriter. I bought the rights to it in a charity auction, so I can actually call it my own, but I want you to know that the heavy-duty stuff in here, I did not write. I'm still trying to learn it myself. I did write part of this content, and I rewrote what he wrote to make it more palatable, but I did not change the meaning. So you're going to get the down and dirty on copywriting psychology, basically. It won't be for everybody, but for those that are interested in becoming better copywriters, this is great stuff. There's a quick warning, an introduction, explanation of what makes extraordinary copy. There are copywriting myths that are slain, and the Mind Alchemy. There are key points: starting point, build a better offer, the mass factor, prospect speak, think bigger, ready, set, test, feedback and conversions, getting unstuck, emotional payoffs, and the ultimate primal benefit. Then there are secrets in plain sights, relativity and decoy prices, the scan factor, anchoring, social proof from sales figures, and some closing notes. And with that, we're going to jump ahead to one of the bonus products. Actually, this video is getting so long, I'm going to skip the content of these bonus products and just tell you a little bit about them. Bonus 1 is product and niche selection. It will help you determine what products to make and which niches to enter. And there's an unannounced bonus. At least it was unannounced until now, but it still is in the sense that I'm not going to tell you what it is. And there's a hidden bonus. The hidden bonus you'll have to find. It's not like it's hidden real hard. It's not Like you have to click the period at the end of the third sentence in Module 5 or something silly like that. It's hidden in plain sight, but you will have to read the content to find it. And that was done intentionally as an incentive to get you to read the content. But if you have trouble finding it, send me an email and I'll probably give you a real big clue. Okay? And with that, I'm going to close out this video. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you back in print.